What's happening? Oh, dang it. Now she's on that side. Ah!
Hello! And welcome to the YouTube video. Check out that floor. Coming into the boat feels super good now. All fresh and clean. Caught in the act of being weird.
We haven't gotten anything done on
That's not
Thursday
true.
and... No, wait.
Quit being all negative. We can't share
Thursday we finished
negativity
the
with
floor.
our viewers. We gotta share inspiration.
We gotta be real. We have not gotten very much done the last couple days. Did a whole bunch of cleaning up outside and got everything moved around. We've gotten the whole project done enough to know what we don't need anymore. So all this stuff that we've been saving because we thought maybe we'd use it, maybe we wouldn't, we didn't know, but we didn't want to throw it away and then need it. Now we can throw all that stuff away or sell it. So yesterday we did a whole bunch of moving stuff around, taking pictures of stuff to sell. And so that's kind of what we did yesterday. But most of the rainy day is going to be wiring. It's going to be a rainy wiring day.
Okay. So that means we
So
don't
we
use
don't
this
want
wire.
to use this wire.
I'll throw it away. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, yeah. So we've had the toilet sitting here for about a week or two now, and it's really nice to be able to pee in here instead of walking down the dock to the marina bathrooms, especially when it's raining or really cold outside. But the problem with it being here is that it is not actually bolted down yet. So it will tip forward if you're not careful. It tips forward really easy. So I'm gonna fix that now. It came with these L brackets, and I've just got to kind of slide these in and mark where they need to be. Make sure I've got the toilet where I want it. And then supposedly you can just lift the toilet up to mark it. Like, I'm gonna move them. Oh, actually that one didn't move. So it's got the L bracket, and then it's got these little knobs you can use to tighten it down. I think that'll do. Let's see how I did. Oh yeah, look at that.
You just left some washers under the toilet though. Just a heads up.
Oh. I did want those. Beautiful. This was the old panel. We took all the little breakers and everything out of it so that we could make a new one that fits all the new stuff we want in it. We had leftover polycarbonate from making the companionway lid. We're gonna use that to cut out a new panel. Alright, well, Steven marked out where he wanted all of the breakers to go in this panel, so I'm just drilling holes in the corners and then we'll cut it out.
There's a boat moving into that slip over there. We're getting new neighbors.
New neighbors.
Charlie's using his jet ski as a tugboat.
He's crazy.
It's a very Texas thing to do.
Done.
Can you believe it started out all cloudy and rainy today?
Hopefully it works.
We had a pretty eventful night.
We woke up this morning and didn't have any power, and went to check our breaker on the dock, and apparently per Steven it was like smoking, so we gotta call someone to fix that.
I will have to say, even this morning, waking up, next to my wife in this cool boat that we've built together is extremely cool and rewarding. And even though we're not on the amazing Caribbean adventure that I've dreamed of for forever, it's still really cool. It has its really great rewarding moments. But hopefully, keep moving. Before too long, we will be going places in this boat. The rust encapsulator came for the engine, and so I can start doing that and putting oil in it. I'm going to put oil in it first, because if for some reason that rust encapsulator seals this small leak just enough that it's not leaking, I don't want to think everything's fine when really there's just some spray paint keeping the oil in the engine. So I'm going to fill the engine first and give it a little while and look for leaks, and then I'll use the rust encapsulator on it. So I put oil into the engine last night. It says it takes 11.5 quarts, and I put 12 quarts in, and then I went to check the dipstick, and oil was like almost flowing out of the dipstick hole. Like at the dipstick's this long, and at the end is like high and low, and the oil was like all the way up here at the handle. The stamped pan system uses 11.5 quarts, and the cast pan system that we have uses 8.5. So I put like a gallon more oil in here than I needed to. So I'm gonna pump some out. But the great thing is that even with sitting overnight with a gallon more oil in here than it needed to, I don't see any oil leaked out.
Ooh, do you hear that funny sound?
You asking me if I hear it? Yes, I can hear it. So periodically, I'm gonna ask you to check the dipstick.
Like it's definitely above the notch.
So I'll pump a little more out.
Yep. Right at the top. Perfect.
Most people think there's only alligators out here. There are also crocs stalking us.
We got kiwi grip for the grippy on the deck, and I'm just doing a test patch on the underside of one of the locker lids, and it's supposed to be really nice for the next several days, so I'm doing a test patch today. It takes 24 hours before you can walk on it. So tomorrow we'll look at it, feel it, see if I got the right technique and a good texture, and if we like it, then we'll put it on the rest of the boat.
How's it going up there?
Great. So we finally got the hose we needed here. This is the inline water to fill the water tanks. The problem I was having is that the shelf fits very tight. We're so close.
I feel like the shelf fitting tight is just a testament of the skill and attention to detail of the person that cut the shelf.
I disagree personally. It's beautiful. Look at that. I did that. I'm proud. Now we just have to hook up the other end. This is a very exciting moment. Hose. Right in there. Now I gotta go turn the water on. Alright, it's coming on.
It sounds like water is rushing in down here.
Yes! How do I know if it's full or not? Listen to it. The sound of water being on our boat. It's amazing.
So, when the tank got full, water started like pouring out of everywhere. But that's okay.
By everywhere, he means this little hose clamp right here a little bit. All of these like bolts right here. And that little cap. Fresh water! Oh, it's amazing! And a train. It works! Look at that, I could spray water out of the sink if I wanted to.
Please
I
don't.
won't. Turn it this way and this way.
I don't think it's supposed to turn that way.
Oh,
I think
well,
that's me
it
not having
does.
the nut tight enough on the bottom.
I'm gonna keep turning it that way. Yeah!
So today is quite possibly grip application day, right?
Quite possibly, 100% chance. I already checked the weather. The weather is perfect for it. I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll. That's for you, Mason. That one was for you.
Quick reference an 80s movie no one's seen. I admire that you even foresaw areas where you might bump the roller into the wall up higher up here and put tape there.
Yep.
You missed a spot right there.
I know, I was squishing some out.
I know, but I'm not doing anything, so I have to micromanage you. You know, once I start peeling tape, then I'll switch from micromanager to tape peeler. So now I need to start peeling up tape, huh?
Yep. I gotta do this super light pop bubbles. There you go. All of my trust is in you right now. Don't mess it up. I'm just kidding.
It's coming along looking like a proper boat. It's pretty sweet, honestly. I love it, yeah.
So good. See, look how easy peasy that is. Anyone could do it.
So easy, we could do it.
Yay! It's all done and it looks awesome. I love it. It was pretty easy to roll on actually, and it was really fun to like watch the texture come up.
Out of the chemicals and processes and stuff that we have used, this is by far the most user-friendly in my opinion. Like the easiest one to pick up and do yourself and have a good result.
I would agree. It was super easy. Goodbye, viewers. We've got to turn the music back on. Daddy caught that big ol' wire.
Yes. We're not being negative, we're just admitting. Is your finger getting stuck over the lens? It looks like you're hanging your finger over the lens.
Not according to the video.
Okay. You know what that means, right? Wow, I just got the most detailed, zoomed in look of your forehead.
Are you filming right now?
I am.
Filming me swinging like a gibbon. Woo! 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 This is what happens when we don't sleep very well. We get crazy.
We...
Upside down, inside out, something, something. I mean, no one really wants to listen to me just stand here and talk at them.
Okay.
But
I'm doing a terrible job filming. Like, exceptionally bad. You'll see when we look at the footage later. No! Just go on without me! It's too high. It's still a mess. But it's getting to be a mess that powers stuff.